Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided.
Okay, one more.
Oh, just one more today?
Just one more today.
This is the fourth one?
Yes, I love playing this game.
I don't. We could do more than 4.
I have things to do, otherwise I would suggest it.
Okay, well, let's move quickly on to the next big scene. It's gonna feel a little bit like a cheat.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
A lot of times during boss battles in Human Revolution, they felt anticlimactic.
I think that there was...
Because of how we were playing.
I feel like there was one pretty tense one, and that was the guy that stripped down to just his augments, and we fought him in like a gallery hall.
That was the one I was gonna say. The Hall of Bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Patching you in now. Targets in the AO. Remember, Sing's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Sing? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepherd.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
Hmm.
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the?
Oh.
These punks, their knives aren't even part of their bodies.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jin. Repeat, it's not the Jin.
I like the masks.
They all have Icarus landing systems, it looks like, as well.
Yeah.
Like, why? I'm thinking about it. I don't know where they got all of these augments that were supposed to be, pretty...
Like Seraph proprietary, right?
Yeah, hold on, I'm having trouble remembering how to sprint. Give me just a second, because that's an important one. Control scheme. Sprint is left bumper. Okay. Alright. So I need to resolve the situation as quickly as possible to keep our undercover agent alive.
Mm-hmm.
And what that looks like is this.
Boom. That's always cool.
I'm invisible, I'm invisible, I'm invisible, I'm invisible, I'm invisible, I'm invisible. I'm visible again.
Copy that.
Scene's over. Woo!
Really?
Yeah. Everybody just sort of gives up after the chopper's been disabled.
Oh.
You're welcome.
That's the guy that's been giving a shit the whole intro.
Shit.
Oh. No? Oh. Okay. Fine. Sorry.
I guess
that looked dangerous. I mean, it was, but...
I guess this is really what resolves the situation, but it only happens after we stop the chopper, so...
Ooh.
And now we've got some time to talk, because
I like this imagery. It's a nice loop back to that.
The tutorial is done, and for the most part, the tutorial is done, and now we're just gonna... This is the opening cutscene.
Oh, wow.
Or like the title cutscene. A lot of the imagery is recycled from Human Revolution and some of the material they released between the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did a whole little live action.
I love these swarms of bees that keep showing up.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The bees. The bees.
Okay, got it. The bees. That's a big brother to the bee.
We kept Frida safe, right?
Yes, and
great cost to our personal sanity, right?
And canonically, well, I don't want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, so this game, I guess now is an alright time to talk about it. It suffered some serious production woes. Compared to the first one, it feels a little less complete. I'm not as hard on it as a lot of people on the internet. I don't think that it is a huge disappointment. A lot of people consider the end of this game to be a bit of a letdown. And it is, to me, it only feels like, it only really feels bitter. Like it only feels like
Let it happen again.
a major letdown because they might not get the opportunity to make a third game in this same continuity. I think that we should just keep talking over this next scene. One of my problems with Deus Ex is that
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them.
they want to have a story that's about
The mission was a
like shadowy organizations and political intrigue,
Generous one.
backroom deals, shadowy powers.
Yeah.
One of the problems with that is that it can create a lot of situations that are confusing as an observer. I feel like that's fine if you're watching like a 2-hour movie. It's okay to have someone be like, I'm not 100% sure what's happening, because like the maximum amount of time that they'll be confused by it is like, oh, well, here's the big reveal 2 hours in, you know?
Yeah, but
Somebody in this room, I think, at the very end of the game, as they're like walking away from the table, it was revealed. They have a glass shield style technology, and they essentially transform. They mystique into a different person. And I hate that. Just because having like the characters be in the dark and confused about a situation, you can have that, but then still make things clearer for the audience, because it meant nothing to me.
yeah.
Like, I don't remember who it was, because like if they had done it now, and I had been like, oh wait, I gotta keep it in mind, one of these people is not who they appear to be, I could have been trying to like associate them with organizations and other people throughout the game, you know? But as it is, it's just this final little twist, and I just can't bring myself to care about it.
Yeah.
It just sort of, it makes me not really care about the sort of Illuminati scene here at all.
Although, oh my god, his shirt, I want it.
Oh, the clothes are amazing. Everybody has amazing clothes.
I want. Not. I mean,
Like,
that's cool. But
I love like the texture, the differences in texture on a lot of the clothes, but yeah,
shirt!
the geometry. I don't know how you would take care
I'm
of
gonna
that.
find out.
That's the kind of thing that like you just have to replace it. There's no way to wash it.
Probably wash it with a hose. Honestly, it's probably plastic plates on a fabric backing to leave the articulation there, and probably it's dry clean only.
I can't wait until we get to Jensen's jackets. But see, right here, nobody was in that room.
Yeah.
This is, I think that what's about to happen here and the way it was introduced with the numbers, I think that was a digital space to begin with.
Yeah.
And having someone like walk away from it, I don't remember the context exactly.
His eyes.
What about him?
I see him.
Oh yeah, that's pretty uncommon. I think that was just a lady. I don't think he knows her.
A very secure, calm lady to fall asleep on that man.
Or just a really exhausted one.
Yeah, just too tired. Just like, I don't care.
Okay, but now we're back in with characters that I care about.
Yeah.
So now we should pay attention.
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
How much time do we have?
We have about 5.
Okay. I want to keep playing until we got to like a nice stable point.
Oh, look at the little drone guy. Hi. Gross security drone. How did the graffiti get behind there?
They put the monitor up more recently than the graffiti.
But why wouldn't they just scrub the graffiti before they put up the monitor?
Probably don't get paid enough to care.
I guess.
Man, seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Yeah.
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
It's one of Jensen's multi-agent
The task
friends.
force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect. Doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Did we meet in the last game?
No. No.
I need the papers.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
So see, this guy is not augmented. Police officers aren't augmented regularly anymore. I think that I
Well,
might
that
have.
makes sense given the incident that happened.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. But to me, that's startling because you just fell into the propaganda that.
I mean, I don't actually believe that, but that's just how the world moves usually.
Like animals
You
long
know?
enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So
So
what?
see the guy on the left?
Are you saying
Yeah,
we should just
all guy?
give up?
Yeah.
Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that.
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
So they're both at least double agents. Mm-hmm. That guy, he's not augmented. That's an exosuit. that
Can we
he's
look
wearing.
at the exosuit more? Or are you on rails?
Eventually. Right now I'm on rails.
Okay.
So see, Adam is getting carded, I think, a second time.
Yeah.
That was the pre-check, and now here's the actual check.
Ew.
That feels like an even more hurtful slur than Hanser.
A lot more hurtful. It's like toaster.
hate this city. Come on.
Pretty sure she's augmented too. I don't think that.
If you're right about Dubai, about the
I think
Illuminati
that the
needing
terminal
your team
on
as
her
witnesses,
forehead.
then we
Yeah, I
need
don't
to
think that
find
that's
out
just
why.
for style.
Yeah.
Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
I think that's what we were just looking at.
Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's mother.
What are the... Oh. Well, I'll ask in a minute. Oh. I'm trying to remember the mythological context of Janus. Or historical.
Alex, you okay?
I think it's a two-faced face,
Let's
isn't
get out of
it?
here.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's a thing. Just wish that I had the context.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Okay, maybe it'll work out.
No, I think she's about to die anyway.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a lot of rock. You know.
Ugh.
Huh. So where are we now? Is this his apartment? Or just a nice place to stay?
Augmentation malfunction. We just got Metroided.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Here's our friend, the plant.
Do not throw him.
I was gonna...
That's a snake plant.
I was gonna pick it up, just to move it more in the light.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Oh,
It's
God.
David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
Okay.
You saved his vid call number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
We'll have to think hard about whether or not we actually want to talk to David Sarif again, I think.
Yeah.
So this is, Adam's in, Prague.
Okay.
And this is just an apartment that, stylistically, he's got it tight.
It's his Airbnb that he picked out.
But it's great. It's as good as the one in the first one.
Does it have a kitchen? Is it full of cereal and booze?
Yeah, but I think we're gonna have to wait until the next time we, like our next session, before we look at it. What is up with that pillow, man?
It's either really ergonomic or he has a lead head.
that does not seem comfortable.
Look at the other one. The other one, no, I think that he just has a heavy noggin.
Book about learning to let it go. Oh, Adam.
You okay?
HAARP allow men to modify weather. So you'll notice that our HUD is flipping out.
Yeah.
In low key ways. It's going to be at that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Are there reflections? No, that's a shame. I wonder if that's an option that I could have turned on. Like, that's not a dynamic reflection. That's baked in.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hoping, like, it's funny, I was hoping that there was a mirror that was reflecting, that would reflect Adam, so that way I could point it out and be like, oh, look, he's grown as a person, because he's no longer Adam punches mirrors Jensen. But there's so many little details that we could probably spend an entire episode just in Adam's bedroom. I don't think we should, but I think we could.
Like, what is that?
Clothes.
Old laundry.
Yeah. It's strange, though, because how often do you see Adam wearing gray or white? That looks like an old overcoat based on...
It's probably PJs.
That? You think those are
Maybe
just like
it's just a
sweatpants
bathrobe. Like a big gray bathrobe. Yeah. Adam Jensen seems like the type to have a big grumpy gray bathrobe. That's like all he brings with him.
Is he still working on clocks? Or has he moved on to other... No, that's
a clock.
That's great. That's a great little continuity detail. He can't work on
the big clock, so now he's working on the wristwatches.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I love this scheme. I hope they get a chance to make a third one.